Hello everybody, the Phantom Rose Link here. Welcome back to Mega Man Trilogy. Last time, we handled the first 4 Robot Masters of the very first Mega Man game. This time, we're gonna finish off the last 2. Also a Canadian.
I heard Wily started 3 wars and one of them was in Manitoba.
Yes, Wily started a war in Canada. Well, it makes sense. He is German. He would start a world war.
That's going to get you demonetized. Hell heck.
I am not even joking. His name is Albert Wily.
No relation to Albert Wesker.
Or Albert Einstein, who he is named after. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bomb Man stage.
He's
Damn it.
he's the bomb man.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I might record Mega Man Powered Up as a future project, but I would like to point out, if Bomb Man's voice in Powered Up, along with all the other Robot Masters, oh god, it's so fun and goofy. But this is one of my favorite levels, with one of my favorite— Oh, hi, Joe!
Hey, he's not beautiful yet. We can't say hi.
No. What I say to— So, the enemy up here, Sniper Joe— Oh. You can shoot through their shields. It is the best way to defeat them.
Sniper!
And my co-host is deciding to make Kamen Rider jokes.
Hey, I don't bang shoot unless it's on a movie set.
Ladies and gentlemen, the temptation to make a dirty joke in episode 2 of Mega Man Trilogy. My god.
If you bring up what I think you're going to, that involves who I think you're going to, and me in the same sentence, I am going to kill you.
I could make a joke about a failed doctor and his weird gamer daughter. Oh, crap. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, death spikes. They suck in the early games.
Don't you know Nico and I are distant cousins? Oh.
You just made that potentially worse for yourself! So, ladies and gentlemen, Sniper Joes. They suck. But
what
yes, commoner—
What were they, trained at the police academy?
Who knows?
I mean, their instructor was Mahoney, they would have had to be.
I have, like, not watched the Police Academy movies.
There's like 6 of them.
And, like, 2 of them are good.
Wait. Do you want me to actually—
crap!
Let me Google it.
I wouldn't be surprised if there were, like, 6 of them. Hey, for the first time, I died in a boss hall.
Every police academy. All police academy movies.
How many are there?
Oh, sweet Jesus Lord! Oh my God!
Tell me.
Well, there's Police Academy. Police Academy 2, the first assignment. Police Academy 3, back in training.
Oh god. Also, ladies and gentlemen, meet Bomb Man, one of the more annoying Robot Masters to battle. But
oh my God.
But if you can keep your distance, he's not terrible. Mega Man isn't even on screen as the level wins. Yay.
There's 7 of these.
Oh god. I know that the first one's like one of the classic comedies.
Oh, the first one's awesome.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, our final Robot Master.
There's one where they go to Moscow. What?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our subject for a Mega Man recording. Police Academy. Also, the Metars, a very classic enemy, and meet the reason why I wanted to have the magnet beam instead of doing that first, ladies and gentlemen. Yep. These things suck.
They suck so much.
Oh! That enemy went to hell! Yes. Also... welcome to Guts.
Alright, no, go ahead.
Welcome to the Gutsman stage. Welcome to the Gutsman stage, ladies and gentlemen, where we have awkward platforming that, no matter what, I tend to skip over. Why?
Awkward platforming. Or as I call them, flippin' dippers.
Flippin' dippers?
Yes.
What
Because
the?
they flip, but they also dip. Mega Man to his death.
Oh, yeah. They're actually called Gutsless, but...
Mine's better.
also another reason the magnet beam can be busted. It is a universal platform. It is also required for the completion of the game, which we will see today, which...
Oh, yeah, you're not told that, by the way.
oh, yeah. I sadly know a friend who played this game for the first time, not knowing about the magnet beam. And failed.
Need I bring up the Scott the Woz episode?
Yeah, seriously. Scott the Woz kind of made a good point that you're not told about this thing.
What you are told about, though, is that Mega Man shoots lemons from his little arm cannon.
That's always a fun thing to bring up.
Hey, when life gives you blaster lemons, you use them to use Wily's head to make lemonade.
Well, we've officially made it to the final Robot Master of the game. Meet Mr. I've got the guts himself, Gutsman, who has the most awkward weakness weapon. Arguably one of the easiest bosses in the game, but his weakness weapon is a timed explosive.
Have you ever seen, and shout out to my man Power Guy, you ever seen his videos?
I have not, but Gutsy! Suck it, Gutsman! Also, on this channel, we do not bring up Gutsman's asteroid.
Wow. Wow.
Yes. But, with the final of the Robot Masters...
Ladies and gentlemen, he questions that I bring up Police Academy for a topic.
Give me a moment, a dog's trying to talk to me. Well, ladies
Tell
and
me after the
gentlemen,
recording, not before.
it is time to go into the Dr.Wily stages.
Hey, I had my dentist appointment 6 months ago.
Oh, this sound is so annoying.
Oh yeah, if you guys have seizures,
The later games are your enemy. Now,
we are not legally responsible for what happens.
yes. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Big Eyes are the opening act.
These are effectively worse than Mega Man 4.
I think the Mega Man 4 version is actually better because they actually learned how to give enemies... Ah! No!
Yeah, shit respawns in this game, remember?
I forgot, and I don't want to die at the beginning of the Wily Castle. I am rewinding there, respectfully.
I totally wasn't playing Star Force yesterday, not at all.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Thunder... Oh, screw you too, asshole!
You could say he
Yeah.
had his eye on you for a long time.
Canadian.
Yes.
With full respect to me, my audience, and sanity. Do I need to murder you?
No.
Oh! Oh! Oh, Jesus! I'm sorry for using Rewind. Mega Man 1 is a jerk.
I have a devout audience in the comment section waiting to do that. Just to watch.
Yes, now, these blocks. This is how you're meant to deal with these. The super arm. Now... we have-
Iceman.
Yes, we have tricky fire pillars, which you're meant to use the ice slasher on. I did not show this during the fireman stage because it's...
Oh, yeah, that sure backfired.
Yeah, and if you get these at the wrong angle, you can basically be screwed. Mega Man does not have a slide in this game.
They really should. Oh. They should have just given him one, honestly.
Took until the third game, ladies and gentlemen, which is the final of this set. I'm sorry for using the rewind so much. This game sucks. Not, this game doesn't suck. It's just the fact of these levels. And get ready to see the magnet being used a lot.
Wait. Tomorrow's May 1st, right?
Yes, which means, ladies and gentlemen, this is being recorded before the first episode of anything on this channel will be uploaded.
And then we're on a 3-week timer before I'm old as shit.
Yes. Now I am grabbing that health. Why? It's basically a necessity. Hey, please. Now, the Wily castles aren't normally about resource management. I wish I could say that about this one. The early Wily castles are just not the best designed stages.
I just had the weirdest tasting Mountain Dew.
Ah, yes. Weird tasting Mountain Dew. I mean, I'm a big
No.
Mountain Dew fan.
Seriously, you know what it tastes like?
What?
You know that mixed berry flavored cough medicine?
Oh, no.
No, but
Also-
but it's actually good. It's the weirdest thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the many reasons I hate Mega Man 1 with a passion. Prop tops.
Yeah, I thought Beyblades were bad when they hit you in the face.
These things are infamous. And yeah, death spikes do not care. But it also feels like Mega Man sinks like a rock!
And not
we're-
the rock.
Yes. But of course, welcome to the room!
Man.
That sucks. This is the room where, unless you somehow knew about the magnet beam, you will not be prepared. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm playing on the Legacy Collection. I am saving this game right here, right now. We're about to hit the boss of all time. I do like this design for a boss. But ladies and gentlemen, let's hit upon the boss. I love this boss theme, by the way. But it is time for this infamous bullshit. What? Ladies and gentlemen,
It's the Yellow Devil from the Bible.
Ow. Ladies and gentlemen, I am using rewind. Oh crap, no, I have to time this perfectly. Oh, come on, Link. I can do this.
Did you shoot it in the other direction?
I do not know.
I believe there is a challenge in the Legacy Collection dedicated to using the pause trick.
Yes, it's called the Yellow Devil. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are on to the next of these stages. And, word enemy placement. Thy name is these assholes.
Hey, I do have a question.
What's up?
What's the next stage?
Oh, shut up! So, ladies and gentlemen, Mega Man 1's physics, I consider broken. It feels like you have ice physics. And there is a way. Yes, you can jump over. I recommend you have as much of the Thunder Beam as you possibly can, ladies and gentlemen. As it is time for a weird event. Hi, Cutman! Yeah, welcome to something the Mega Man series is infamous for. Boss refights.
It's Kung Fu Cutman! I know, I swear, every time I see him now, it's the first thing that comes to my head.
Oh my god, my god. But
listen, every video I've seen about Mega Man 1 has that clip somewhere.
I guess I've never... I also probably am just an idiot for not knowing what the... But explain to me.
Okay, so... Ruby Spears Mega Man ran for a year.
Oh crap, this is the more annoying one. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm pause tricking.
Holy shit, it's working.
What, the pause trick?
I honestly thought it just worked on the Yellow Devil.
No, it works on bosses. As long as the enemy is weak to an attack that stays on screen for more than 2 seconds, you can use the pause trick. It is effective against half of the bosses of this game. I think you can even use it on Gutsman. Ladies and gentlemen, I am a big fan of this game, but oh boy, I've been stocking up on my lives because, oh boy. Well, thank you for minuscule amounts of help. Now, if my co-host would be a good co-host, he would actually look up the boss weakness for this annoying jerk we're about to fight.
If you give me the annoying jerk's first and last name...
Copy Robot!
Oh, I think just reached the Mega Buster.
I always swore it was the Firestorm, but...
Let me check.
Yeah, we will be right back.
Copy Robot weakness.
Is it the Firestorm?
Firestorm, Thunderbeam, and Hyper Bomb.
Well, we don't use the Hyper Bomb much. Also, I was in the...
Though the recommended strategy is to stay close to it and use Firestorm.
Oh yeah, Firestorm is a very fun weapon. Works almost like a shield. You know what?
What happened to the apparent... Were E-Tanks not in this game?
No, E-Tanks, which are something my co-host has just mentioned, stupidly are a health resource item. They got introduced in Mega Man 2. Ladies and gentlemen, epilepsy warning. In Mega Man Powered Up, this was swapped with the next boss. You know what? I'll take that loss. This boss can suck. But you respawn right here with an enemy about to come at you. Thanks, game. But yes, this is the copy robot.
Also known as Copybot. Also
Yes.
known as Craig.
Craig, the copy robot.
Yeah,
My
fuck
god.
Craig.
Yeah, fuck
Not-
Craig.
Not funny British Craig on TikTok, though. That Craig is cool.
There's a lot of funny British creators. Oh my god, this really does kind of work.
Listen, my man Craig, not Craig, knows what he's doing. Did you just die?
Yes, because the copy robot is a jerk. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why I hate this boss fight. Ha! I don't care about using rewind at this point. But time for arguably the easiest Wily Castle. Do you want to look up the next Wily Castle boss weakness? I believe it's the super arm. Oh, Christ. Hey, please, screw you. Literally, screw him. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a casual player. I love this franchise, but no dear God. Oh, geez. Well, welcome to the most annoying part of the level where you have constant water physics,
Don't download it on your computer!
and my co-host is dealing with his brothers being stupid.
Happens on a daily basis.
Yes, but do you want to look up this next castle boss weakness for sanity?
Oh, is it the the guts arm?
Yeah, but I believe he has two weaknesses because you can only use 4 super arm blocks.
What's the name of the boss?
I call it the bubble bot.
So if I type in Bubble Bot,
Well, look up Mega Man 1 boss weaknesses on Google.
Mega Man 1 Castle bosses. Bubble hump. Machine.
I just know the name by So, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I mean. You can only use a certain number of these super arm blocks. In Powered Up, it's a rather... I would love to not throw backwards.
I love how when I go to look the thing up, the first thing that pops up is Bubble Man from 2.
Oh god. This boss would scream. Okay, no, it is Thunderbeam like I thought. So, ladies and gentlemen, this boss just gets more faster and faster. To the point of insanity! Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Bubblebot here. Tiny projectiles! And... what is his second weakness?
See, it would tell... Isn't it Thunderbeam?
Yes, but I was even trying that, and I believe I'm screwed. You know what? This is where auto fire comes in. Yeah, no, I think auto fire shreds it. So its health bar will actually change to match the Bubblebot that is currently on screen. These things don't actually take that many bullets, stupidly. Which can be helpful for somebody having to fight it more. Like this! Oh god, it's brown! Now it is time for... oh! Ladies and gentlemen, Auto Fire Buster. But I guess it is time for the finale. Welcome to the final stage of Mega Man 1. And yep, I knew these jerks were here. These eyeball jerks are always here. But do not worry about your weapon energy in this level in particular, my friends. There is something that Capcom is kind of known for in this game in particular, where you will almost guaranteed get your weapon energy back. If I can grab this. Firestorm, because the Firestorm is hella helpful here. Wait, what am I doing? I have Thunderbeam. Seriously, ladies and gentlemen, the Thunderbeam. It is the... oh, especially here! You have enemies on both sides of you. Now, sadly, we have another Guts left. Wherever the hell it is. Oh, I have to say. No, this one isn't even terrible. It's more so getting back onto it that can suck. Like, so... which means I have to wait for it to come back. Yeah. So I still have about 3 lives, and I'm going to be... yes. So... no, I'd like to run off at the right time. That is the Yasichi, the full restore of hope of Mega Man.
If only you could get it from more than one location per game.
Oh, it's not even in some games. Now, I want to believe that the first of these bosses is Icy. Oh, crap.
Ice, ice, baby, ice, ice.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I feel no embarrassment in saying that, yes, now I believe it's X-Men. I forget the boss order or the way these bosses play out. Oh, this is fire. Ladies and gentlemen, the pause trick. Don't want to fight a boss? Pause trick. And... oh, you jerk. And now it's Iceman. And now time for a boss who, yeah, it's Guts time, which... oh, you can I didn't know you could pause trick Guts Man! I know that a stupidly high number of the bosses can be pause tricked. Oh, you don't even get that. You know what? Do we want to quick... no, I am not going in there yet. Ladies and gentlemen, I will be right back. So, we are back, and because we are using the Legacy Collection, I am saving the game. But it is time for the final battle! Meet one of the most sucky bosses ever. Except... except for the fact that we have a pair of boomerang scissors. I don't care if the pause trick is cheap. So is Wily.
This is his channel.
Wily having a YouTube channel would be terrifying. Ah. So, he does have another weakness, which I'm gonna quickly test that out, since now we are at full health. Although, you stupidly get this back every time. But... this is the most awkward weapon to utilize, pause trick-wise, but we might as well try.
As Gamer Champ says, sit back and sip a latte.
Yes. Oh! Got it to phase 2, and my mail just came, which... seriously, the Wily Machine 1 is infamously cheap. Or is it still just the Firestorm across both phases? Again, do I care about being cheap? No. Suck it, Wily. You can pause trick almost every game, every boss in this game. And with that, there is the first Mega Man game. I don't care. Use the pause trick, ladies and gentlemen. Mega Man has ended the evil domination of Dr. Wily and restored the world to peace. However, the never-ending battle continues until all destructive forces are defeated. Fight, Mega Man, for everlasting peace.
戦い、メガマン。
Yeah, no, the first Mega Man game is fun, but oh god, are there some BS moments. Sadly, the second game is full of even more. The third game is arguably the best of the trilogy that we're covering in this series. And that's not even including Mega Man 4, 5, and 6. But I do really enjoy this series. I know I cheaped out. I am doing this as a casual playthrough. I don't want to be dying left, right, and center and having to redo a bunch of stages. But it looks like with the first one down, there is still potential for Mega Man to keep battling. I also love how Mega Man looks more like Astro Boy here, but doesn't in later games. But next time on Mega Man Trilogy, we start Mega Man 2. Until then, adieu, au revoir, and fare thee well.
Bye bye.